And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They go to Johnson again. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Sorry, guys, I didn't start broadcasting when I got the first point. Let's just say I got it on the kickoff right when I started.
Stop here after the run on second down.
Oh, just leave. Okay.
From the gun on third down, it's Palmer. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep here, Andre Roberts. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Matt Ryan and the rest of the Falcon offense trotting onto the field. Their season ended in the divisional round this year of the playoffs. And for Matt Ryan, the numbers were still very good, but down significantly, Charles, from his MVP season a year ago.
Yeah, yards per attempt, yards per completion, quarterback rating all down, as you said, significantly. But still a season that most people would be very happy with. 20 touchdown passes, just 12 interceptions. The problem is he set the bar so high the year before with 38 and 7. So we know what Matt Ryan's capable of, and he'll be looking to get back to that level in 2018.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Ooh, Fortnite updates.
Throwing again. Ryan
get it.
Looking downfield for Jones. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Falcons.
80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers to say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And it's good to make it 14-0. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They pound script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
So when you call a corner blitz, what a lot of teams call a cap blitz, you're expected to come after the quarterback, but in this case, he ran into the ball carrier. Really nice technique, because what you do is you come the deepest offensive player, so he can't get outside of you.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Now Palmer. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took him.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Hardy, 63 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's Bryant for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, long touchdown pass into the end zone. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. To Johnson on the draw. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Well, that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
You just scared the living crap out of the cat.
On 3rd down, Palmer. And he's got
I know I already know Mom texted me about the kitchen. I told her I will after the game, and not the living room. She said kitchen.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Uh-oh. The cat's in
And
here.
that's one of his advantages of a passer, is that with his height, setting back there in the
I'm kind of
pocket,
broadcasting
firing over
right
the
now.
middle,
I'm
he
trying to
can
make
really
this
see
ridiculous
everything
view of
clearly.
this.
It is, and
Madden.
I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. 2 minutes to play here in the back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. From the gun, it's Palmer. And Gresham has it left side. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Palmer. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the 1st half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 2nd and 10 now. It's Palmer. It's complete to Jerron Brown. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And this one is right down Broadway. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, if you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work. But in his defense, this has been a stifling defense so far. So they've got to start finding a way to unlock them as this game goes on.
So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. but he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
Can't go all the way back to...
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Arizona territory.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
The Falcons averaged 34 points a game last year, tops in the NFL with that powerful offense, and they're already looking for more here as they've got it 1st and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, back to you guys in a minute. But first, it's indeed time for our EA Sports halftime report. The Falcons are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Cardinals just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. All right, let's roll the highlights. Dawson's gonna kick it away. Roberts able to get a running start here, and this long run goes for a touchdown. They strike 1st in the half. Now 1st and 10. Ryan's gonna find his mark, and that goes as a 63-yard TD. As they go up here at 21-0. Set up now 3rd and 7. Gresham's got nobody around him on the catch, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to their own 47-yard line. Cardinals would stall out, settle for a field goal. That'll do it for our final halftime show of the year. 1 half remains in this Super Bowl. To bring it to you, let's rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them.
And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this 2nd half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the 2nd half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. He's going to run, and this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. And they're able to get the connection on a long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Hello.
Which ones don't. Hello. And so if you do it, you might want to check what games do and don't work with it first, because you lose like DLC.
Again, it's Johnson, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs.
The update for what?
What they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
So we're gonna do a systems update again.
It's Palmer.
No, it should be
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
I should check though, because
I changed my emblem, my picture from my phone. I don't use the console.
To be in sync, and when they put it on them just right and catch it full speed, running through a defense, can
You talking about Avatar?
pick up the yardage.
First down carry here for Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Isaiah changed his. He sent a picture of it to me.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say.
You know, I could just check right now, right?
I'm sure that during some of these plays, he is mindful of it.
I don't want to do it just to piss you off, just to wreck your fun.
Take care of it. Rest of the game. And it does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your
Why do I keep hearing a lighter in the
The
background?
defenders know it too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know what the rule is.
Succulent nightmare.
Everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Hey, at least now you can burn down a house with that.
That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Call makes sense because they've been throwing.
I am held responsible for any actions or arson you may commit in the future.
Brendan, your car does a little tiny squealing though when you were doing the rumming. It made a little squeals too.
They go play action now. Palmer.
Yeah.
They sack him back right around.
You fucking shove 4 axes up your ass.
It still needs a little more work on it, but at least it runs.
6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry.
It just needs a little bit of a tune-up.
Blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Yes.
I mean, I go to tech center to do mechanic stuff, so if you ever had the idea to bring that out with the part, we can be able to help you work on that.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out.
If I pass the brake test, the state brake test at my tech class, I can get my actual license and be a licensed mechanic. What? Yeah, and then I could be able to work at any mechanic shop I want. If I do, the shop I want to work at is GM. Because I like GMC cars.
The Falcons continue to pour it on.
I'm playing the Cardinals versus Falcons, and the Cardinals have only 3 for making a field goal in, and I'm at 34.
Beat your ass. Oh hey, the
don't have Duke.
Fuck was the new black guy in Overwatch. What's his name, Creel? He's getting a new. Have you watched his talent skin? Okay, well, the story has a talent skin, right? And the Overwatch anniversary event's coming on the 16th. So yeah, he's getting a talent skin. Your main Brokeback Mountain retardation dude is getting his Deadlock skin. And you're gonna be beating the fuck out of some robot bitch named by the name of Maximilian. And I know who that is since I watch Overwatch comics. Much TNG, they basically explain the entire Overwatch thing in like 3 videos. Then they do go in and they do get out some pretty good information. Like how Doomfist beat the shit out of his meat one day and became that one-armed maniac.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah, he actually went to his power arm by accident, and let's say that's why he's so angry all the time.
This is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter, a very one-sided affair.
The first time in a long time, well, actually the first time I'm playing as a fucking chick on this. Yes, I normally despise playing as chicks. But, just...
The intended target, and
healer's goal.
Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just
I ain't got Doom.
Ooh, dang.
Is emboldened the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
No, it's because the game's mainly just single player, and the multiplayer from what I saw was kind of shitty.
No, it's not. This is really fucking fun. You see.
to throw again.
I watched, actually. I didn't see it, I watched. I watched like a 30-minute video of him just flying around as a rebel half the time or blowing his brains out with fucking
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Yeah.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his
The point of watch, don't you understand?
over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada singing and a boom.
Need some special sauce on your burger. I'm gonna read at the McDonald's you work at.
Oh dang, that means I'd end up seeing you too, as I work the same McDonald's as he does.
I can't fuck. It's good thing I fucking more.
The 48-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Meow.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
Are you meowing at your cat again, Brendan?
Yeah, he's trying to communicate that he wants something, but the cat's too dumb to understand.
My cat laid up next to me.
Again, it's Palmer. And that is incomplete.
Or using
No, every time I hear that lighter flick open, it sounds like a game I've played before.
They chose to try and get it
that you use a lighter to walk
You
around
mean
with.
the old fucking red? Do you mean are the red, not Red Dead Revolver, guns opening?
So far as this one's away.
No. Talking about a
Wait,
horror
guns
game.
for PlayStation 2? Yeah, the opening sound like that from some old game company that made it. That was literally one of their title cards. It was just single lighter opening and lighting.
No, I
They
was
showed their
talking.
brand when they lit a cigar and smoked. It was kind of cool.
I was talking about a horror game where you had to actually use a lighter for a flashlight to walk around. That sounded just like what he's doing to me.
Really was a loss.
First down with Ryan. He's airing it out for Sanu.
Quit doing that. You're gonna. For real.
Yeah, just got a touchdown.
You're forgetting. I'm using busted ass headphones now. Yeah, speakers busted.
Another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase.
What the fuck was that? Can I not kill it?
The ownership now, as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter.
I was going to sing about stuff in the duck. Oh! Giggity.
Dang, 42-3.
Here's Bryant for the extra
I'm creaming the Cardinals really bad.
So, Korea, I plan on downloading Overwatch again.
He's been a busy man.
But I ain't gonna play with you.
Knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Some ass.
And we can break that scoring
Kitty,
drive
get
down
off of there. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty.
Besides, I'm probably gonna fucking end up, yeah, playing by myself for like a few weeks until I can get back into the fucking hammer grind of crushing people with their shattered fucking their mother.
Here's Botcher to kick it away.
Beating the shit out of Brokeback Mountain, McCree.
Kitty, kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty.
This fielded a few
Hi,
yards
kitty.
into the end zone.
Fuck you. You know how much damage McCree does with his fan the hammer?
Past the 20
Per
to the
bullet?
22-yard line. David
50.
Johnson now gears up to help lead this offense
50.
back on the field. And these numbers
Per
showing
bullet.
up on the screen. That's why he's
It was 55 before that big update.
come down for a full fourth quarter.
But what they were hoping
Like
for
3 or 4 weeks ago. It was 55.
could have shut it down at the half. They had done their job. But
By 5, okay? That's per bullet.
they always feel like they're one run away from changing the momentum or breaking something big. And we're starting to see that here in the second half.
Palmer will throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The tight
What's
end,
funny?
Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
I saw 3 tanks. Only 3 on the entire list of that fucking update 4. Okay, 3. It was Orisa, Shattered Movement Peloton on shooting her gun. You know, from like half her speed to like 30% of her full speed. Zarya's fucking grenade launchers that just does less range blast damage.
Second and 10. It's Palmer again. To the sideline, and wow, what a
Yeah, blast damage. You know what the fuck I mean. Yeah, they reduced it a little bit.
He'll get a couple yards.
And the next one I believe was
Third down. One thing I think
Hi, kitty.
no.
defensively, the tackle
Nah, it's great. They didn't fucking nerf the damage. They just nerfed the range.
For them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. Your tackler them all
How big it was.
that means after
Because it was pretty fucking big.
to move it.
Now it's Palmer.
I mean, they did bring it down a couple inches. So, that means they have to be more accurate with it now.
Too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
And the other tank, I believe, was Wrecking Ball. They fixed his shield, so whenever you fucking go to, you know, do the fucking shield thing and go in there and fucking smack people around, you don't get out of your ball form and use it. You just use it and continue rolling.
Take it in at the 22. He won't go down.
I can't see you, stupid cat.
We're back to crown a champion after this.
I couldn't see, so when I tried to see if I could get the punt touchdown.
You know
What
that
are you
means.
attacking my
You
TV
traitors
for?
and shit.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Ryan, he'll rifle this one deep right side.
Extra
It's a touchdown
Last
after got it.
time, me and Isaiah played Anthem, I got him a shit ton of epics. Yeah. We did the Scar Temple. And I told him about the fucking spinny blade things. Yeah, you never done the Scar Temple boss? Ah, well, she has a shield generator, or whatever the fuck it is. Has a big ass shield around it at some points in the thing. And the shield, the thing that produces it, is pretty much generated by big ass spinny blades. Like even my chunky ass can go down if I don't pay attention. After, you know, like 4 or 5 hits.
Snowball. Come here, kitty kitty.
I ended up saving the entire fucking team. I was running around them. One to another, picking their asses up.
Dang it, cat, I can't see.
Except when I went down, they didn't pay attention. They just turned the cheek. Look in the other direction.
I had to clean the kitchen too, so when I get done with this game, I'm not gonna leave the party or PlayStation. I just gotta go make sure the kitchen's clean.
For a lot of coaches, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here. Use that as ammo.
Cat, I swear, even though I'm winning badly, if you screw me up, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh yeah, so those codes are probably expired by now. Yay.
Cat.
Yeah, the new code.
I'm about to throw something at you. Get away from my TV.
No, I never did it, Creo. I tried launching and I fucked up on putting in the code. So it did not activate and I had to go grab a new nuclear key card. And I went down there, I had, you know, 30 odd stem packs, bunch of assault fronts with their apparently undiable, unkillable fucking, unstoppable laser head. Kept on fucking me up. I kept on spamming it.
Thank you, goddamn cat.
So, sheer terror update. Gold Tech, Burrows, challenge me. Ooh, I kinda wanna do that. Wasteland. Ooh, I should do that. Just gonna slap right there. With a patch highlights, lying low quest line, separated from the faction, on mysterious disappearance of Calvin Von Lowe. Balance adjustments, vendors, traders, and glowing mass. That's have more been redesigned, balanced updates. Okay, because the fucking vendors needed to be fixed. The person was described by giving custom names. Okay, good. Oh, screens flash.
Ooh, fumble, 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 fumble. Yeah, no.
Rules coming April 16th, so that ain't gonna be out. Some training done, you know, challenging experience, even through the toughest voice on adventures.
Ooh, cat, get out. Screen. I swear to God, cat.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get no pussy ever, but still.
Ouch, I kinda could.
Bullshit.
I do.
Oh shit, the Raider! Fucking Christ, it looks badass. I'm pretty sure it's excavator, right? Yep. Power armor skin. Someone who I gave it to and cannot use it. They're 5-way, good for you. I had to build that shit. No, I had to build that entire fucking set. I found out where it is. I had to build it from scratch though. That's what I really wanted to do. For a quest.
Forced out to his left. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2.
Holy shit, ultraside power pain.
Salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely driving us. And they ended up going for 2 late in the game. That's what I said, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, could also result in a melee later, though. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Oh, hello.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Sasquatch ate my brother.
Down at the 23,
I'm...
the 24-yard line.
I already got him in the atomic store right now through shit. Little stairs.
Speed is king.
Death Claw pellet rug. I probably... Oh yeah, that's right. I was broke as shit when I was last down there. Like... Convert.
Now Palmer on first down.
Okay, next.
Stopping the clock with 5
Styles.
seconds to go. That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense was definitely
The
alert to
fuck
the
are you doing,
possibility of the
Cat?
deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
Dylan
Mom.
himself.
Your mom came into McDonald's twice, Brendan.
That's disappointing.
And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is going.
Ouch.
As time has run out of this ball game. And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions.
No, you know, I don't like McDonald's. I prefer BK.
Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
Fuck, dude, I wish I had another Bacon King burger.
That actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because
Fuck, dude, that bitch was
forever and
big.
ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this
Good
team
6-inch
see their
burger all the way
that,
around.
and your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an
sounds
incredible
good.
Fuck, you ever had that, Creo?
long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
You ever had the Bacon King from Burger King? Fucking gross, that thing was delicious. If you say someone's ass, I'm gonna fucking be disappointed in you.
No, I'm not gonna say that word.
And they end this year just how everybody wants
What,
to
ass
be.
season? Why?
Winning the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well.
I mean, right here, that's what everyone's doing nowadays, except those who are, you know, sane.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Apparently everyone needs a piece of something something nowadays. Gee. What the fuck? Was someone here building shit? I swear to God, I just saw some fucking halfway built shit here. I was fucking pissed off. Oh, I fucking hate when they redo good songs. Don't you hate that, Creo?
Yeah, some songs, like, don't get me wrong, some iterations are not that bad, but like, other times...
Yeah, I know, I mean, like, that, if they're good, I don't mind, but, you know, if it's like fucking Johnny Cash and they completely butcher it like on this, I am gonna punch them. Oh, what the fuck? Actually, wow, that's... Yeah, okay, put the broadside back. Look what you will. Oh shit, dude, my Gatling gun does 103 damage.
God damn. It's strong. Why these guys
I feel like I should start selling some of this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store and start selling this shit. Oh, it's scrappy. That's what I'm learning from you. I'm just going through this shit I'm gonna scrap. Maybe I should scrap the dragons that I get from there.
No, you son of a bitch. You won't get shit.
Creo.
Ow, what?
It's basically shit anyways. It takes too long to reload it. I mean, it may seem good, but when you have a Gatling gun that can fire off, that does like half its damage. Or you can shoot like 4 fucking times in one goddamn AR. And by the time you're done reloading it, you're gonna see which one's obviously better.
Ah, yes.